So 2020 already sucks. But then they have to go and release this piece of crap to kick us while we're down. As you can probably surmise, this movie is ass. Let's get into it. So, I read the Artemis Fowl books back like 10, 15, 20-ish years ago. And I remember some of it. And I gotta say, this movie has nothing to do with them books. It is like almost completely different. So in the books, Artemis Fowl is like this boy genius who like outsmarts like the top fairies and magic and stuff like that. Basically, it's like a crime thriller, but like with a boy genius. It's actually not a bad read, I would say. It's actually not that bad. This movie, however, is absolutely terrible. I cannot even describe. I don't have the words, the curriculum to express how terrible this movie is and how much I actually hated it. So, in the books, Artemis Fowl basically steals like a whole bunch of like gold and stuff like that from the fairies. So the fairies, they have to get the gold back. But if like the information about them gets out, it'll cause like global war and stuff like that. In this movie, Artemis Fowl's dad gets like kidnapped, and Artemis Fowl needs like a box or something like that. It's like magic or something, and he has to get the thing to like rescue his dad. It's stupid. It's like a MacGuffin thing. It's whatever. We've seen this movie a billion times, except that this movie is ass, and it's not worth seeing. So, I gotta complain about a bunch of things because, first of all, the movie looks like crap, like cinematography-wise. I don't know who made it, but dude, you gotta get it together. Like, it's like bleh, it's ass. Second of all, the acting. It's some of the worst acting I've ever seen in a big-budget film. I know you might be saying, oh, what about The Room or like Samurai Cop or stuff like that? I mean, yeah, I guess, but those weren't like professionally made. Those were like made like on the cheap, and they're also hilarious. This movie is not hilarious, and it was made for like 100 mil. So, what's the excuse? So, like, my biggest problem with this movie is probably the main kid who plays Artemis Fowl. Like, did they just like get a random ass kid off, like off the street? Like, this kid has never acted once in his life. It's actually kind of hilarious if it wasn't so sad. And Judi Dench is Judi Dench. It's whatever. Like, and also like there's this weird goblin dude who like narrates the whole thing. He sounds like like, and he narrates the whole movie. Who put this man in charge? What in the hell? I mean, guys, I can't recommend this movie like to anybody. Like, this movie was in development hell for like 5-10-ish years, and I can see why, because it's absolutely horrible. Just don't see this movie. I mean, I know you guys are probably bored, especially with the pandemic, and you know it's Disney Plus, so might as well watch it. But it is honestly not worth it. It's not worth the hour and a half. It's a terrible movie, guys. Just watch something else. Go on Netflix. Go watch Friends again or whatever instead. And that is my review for this trash fire of a film. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.